What is the goal of managing behavior? Cooperation. But what is the win? The win is a stable and productive interaction between people. But to do this, we must look at three things: our approach and interaction, their approach and reaction, and contributing factors. When we look at our approach, we must look at how we come across. Remember, even though we've been in these rooms and walked these halls hundreds of times, this may be the first time they have ever been in the hospital. Walk into the room alert, scan the room, look for items out of place, other people, how they are reacting, and the person you're there to see. What are they doing? How are they acting? And how are they reacting to you? How to speak and present means much more than the words you use, although the words are important too. Introduce yourself with a positive yet not overly positive greeting. Use the word hello. Hi, good morning, good evening, they're great, but they're a little too positive and a little presumptuous of us. They may not be having a good anything. Tell them who you are, tell them why you're talking with them. One thing to use is a team approach so it doesn't appear as though you're all alone. For example, hello, I'm Mike with the public safety team. I'm here to talk to you about, I heard you were having an issue with, or how can I be of help? Listen to their response. And when you listen not only with your ears, but your eyes and your nose. So your ears. Listen to what words they're using. What is their tone? What is the inflection? Are they cussing? Are they excited? What are their speech patterns? Do you see or detect triggers? Do you hear dialects? Do you hear impediments? And what is it they're not saying? Can you pick up on things that they are leaving out or they're hesitant to talk about? Eyes. Do they make eye contact with you or do they avoid eye contact? What are they doing with their hands? What are in their hands? Is there anything that you need to be aware of that's in their hands? Are they trying to hide something? What are they saying to you with their body language? What is the condition of their clothing, their skin? Do you detect needle marks, scars, or scabs? Look at their nails and what condition they're in. All of these things that you see can tell you a lot about who they are and where they've been. Now use your nose. What is their hygiene? Can you detect drugs? Can you detect alcohol? Can you deduce their living conditions or where they spend most of their time? You can if you use those three senses. These are the tools you use to detect and predict behavior and contributing factors to their behavior. Now let's look at 5 basic threat indicators. Inability to manage distance. If you're unable to manage the distance between you and that person, they're constantly sliding up, or maybe they're constantly moving away. Are they changing their position? These are things you need to stay aware of. Do you have or are you not able to control the position that you're in? Are you having to constantly move because they're constantly moving? Listen to the tone of voice they're using. Are they excessively repeating what they're saying to you? All of that could be signs of escalating frustration. Hand movements. Are they general hand movements or are they using excessive hand movements? Are they quick hand movements? Pay attention to what they're doing with their hands. Pay attention to what's in their hands. And then their eye focus. What are they focused on? Are they looking at you when you're having a conversation? Are they looking away? Are they looking at a far off distant place that you feel that they're not even in the room with you? Those are all signs that you need to be paying attention to. You've been reading body language and interpreting body language since the day you were born. Tap into that and listen to your senses and what they're telling you. If you feel like you're in danger, then you probably are. The question is, what action will you take?